So in this video, I'm going to show you how to add a community prayer ministry. The first thing we're going to do is go to streetsofprayer.org, and then we click Let's Pray. And then we have to sign up or sign in. If you haven't signed up, you're going to have to sign up. But if you've already have an account, you can just go and then log in. It defaults to the Pray for 7 page. So there's 4 apps that are part of the Streets of Prayer suite. So to get to those apps, I'm going to show you again. So you come to the menu right here at the top right, and then you click Switch App. And so there's a Pray for 7 app, and here's a little description. There's the Walk with God app, and here's a description. And then what we're interested in is the Community Prayer app. So we click this, and this is where you can add your prayer ministry. So let's just say I wanted to add a prayer ministry. I'm going to call it My Prayer Ministry. Not very original, but and then you type in the name, you click the plus, and then you put the link for that ministry. So if you're using Zoom, put the Zoom link. If you're using free conference call, you can put that link. If you're using Google Hangouts, whatever you're using as a virtual hosting platform, you put that link here. And then if you want it to be public or private, so if it's private, that means nobody will be able to search for it or see it on the global calendar. And I'll show you the global calendar in a moment. But if it's public, then people can search for it, and people outside your ministry could join it and see it. The reason you would keep it private is if you're like, I only want the group that's part of this ministry to be able to have it, and then that's why you would keep it private, and you would have to share the link with them to be able to access it. And so these are some of the advanced options. If you want to put the website for your organization here, you can put your website, and then it'll appear as a link on the calendar, which I'll show you. You can put a description. So I'm going to put a description, and then I'll put a website just as an example so you can see. And then this custom email message it's not quite implemented yet, so don't do anything with that. So we're going to go ahead and save it. And so now I have my prayer ministry. If I want to view the calendar, you just click on the box. And so now this is your calendar. So as I told you, when you entered, this is the description you put describing your ministry in that form when we created it. This is a link to the website you specified. So if you have your own ministry website, when persons click this, it'll go to that website. And this is the virtual link. If someone wants to copy the link to the room, whether it's Zoom or free conference call or whatever, they can copy it and put it in their browser or put it in their calendar or whatever. And so now here's your calendar. So if you want to add an entry into the calendar, you just click one of the cells. And so let's say I want to pray every day at 9. And I want a reminder an hour before I'm supposed to pray. And you can even enter a stop date. You can say, well, I want to pray every day at 9, but I can only do this for till March 19th. So you hit save. And so it adds you in this time slot. If you want to remove it, you just simply click it, and you can either update, change it, or you can remove it. But we'll just not do that right now. So now I'm going to show you the global calendar. So let's go to the global calendar. So these are the different prayer ministries that are taking place at any given time. And this is mine. It takes the first part of it, so I put my prayer ministry. So notice at 9 o'clock it says my prayer ministry is meeting, because somebody put a time is hosting during that time. So that's how you create your ministry and your calendar. Let's see, I think I've addressed everything, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how we can remove this. If I just hit remove, it'll take it away. And let's go back to the home screen. So the home screen says all the places, all the ministries that are taking place at this time. So right now, ISI is in progress. If you click this, it'll open up the virtual prayer room. ISI is going to start again at 7. And then SOP, which is Streets of Prayer, is in progress. And if you want to edit the information on your ministry, you click the pencil sign, and you can edit any information. If you want to remove it, you click the little trash can. If you want to share the link with somebody, you just click this, share the link, this little share icon, and that'll allow you to share it. Either copy the link or email it, or put it on WhatsApp or whatever. And then this, you can click if you want to send a message to all the people that are connected to this ministry. Right now there's 0, but if you wanted to send a message, you could send a message to all the people. So I'll give you an example with mine. So I have a few people that are connected. One, I guess, I could send a message to them. So there's an overview of how you can add a prayer ministry. You can add to your calendar, and some of the basic things involving community prayer. Thank you for watching this tutorial.